Well, the Alzheimer Association of Southeast Texas is hosting their annual Family Portrait Luncheon, and it's going to be next Wednesday. Regional Coordinator Clarissa Urban joins us with more on the luncheon, of course, the organization itself. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Now, first and foremost, let's talk about this, because I really thought that the name of the luncheon stands out. Family Portrait Luncheon. You know, talk to us about the name.
Well, it was made to be the second Family Portrait Luncheon because we're trying to honor the families who have been affected by Alzheimer's and dementia. We're trying to bring awareness and bring in speakers who can help caregive and teach more about caregiving. And
kind of give that feeling like, hey, you're not alone. A lot of us are going through this. Talk to us about the keynote speakers.
Well, the keynote speakers for Coach Broyle's book is his daughter and his granddaughter, and they helped him caregive for the mother and grandmother. She had Alzheimer's, and this is his playbook. He was the University of Arkansas coach, and it walks you through the tough, terms, dementia, Alzheimer's, the early, middle stages, and late. And it's bullet points, and it's also written like a playbook, really, for football. Protect the quarterback as the caregiver.
And I understand everybody that actually attends a luncheon gets a book.
Yes, ma'am. You'll receive valet parking at the country club, lunch, dessert, and a complimentary book, and they'll also be there to sign the books.
Talk to us a little bit, too, about what the organization has been doing in the community and what you guys continue to do.
We have an office downtown, and we have a 24/7 helpline, so we can answer the call. If it's a diagnosis you've just received, we can walk you through where to go now, help you with legal and financial planning. We have a nurse and social worker that can talk with you, answer any questions, referrals. We also have safety services, and we have support groups in the area, as well as we fund clinical trials and research.
So it kind of sounds like from beginning to end, you're kind of there not only for the patient, but for the family to kind of say, hey, these are the steps, kind of like the playbook of what you're talking about.
Yes, ma'am. And we want to be there because this disease, unfortunately, affects 140,000 just alone in Southeast Texas.
Oh, yeah. So I'm sure, my grandmother, I had it, and it was something that, we had to deal with. And so, looking back, it would have been nice to have that playbook, but it's great that you guys are getting the information out and letting people know. So for people who want to get tickets, what do they need to know?
Just to contact me, they can find our website also on the Houston Southeast Texas, alz.org/Texas. On the main page, it'll say Family Portrait Luncheon. Contact me and I'll send you an invitation.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Again, the Family Portrait Luncheon. It's going to be next Wednesday at the Beaumont Country Club.
Yes.